graphic extras. This video I'm just going to show you how you can quickly use fonts with smart objects and perspective warp just to create a sort of box shape design. What I'm going to do first, I'm actually just going to create the initial part of the box. I'm just going to go for a fill with a gradient, but I'm just going to go for a solid colour, so I'm just going to go say for red. Create that design. I'm just going to make it initial box. Now I'm going to add a chevron shape and just go for that one. That's letter A. That's chevron fonts from Graphic Extras or andrewshapes.com. Fonts out on there, but of course you could use any normal A, B, C, D, E, etc. or any other decorative font design. So just drag that out. I'm just going to make that a bit bigger. Right, I'm going to turn that into a smart object. Okay, I could turn the other one as well, the other path there, into a smart object as well. I'm not going to do that. So now I'm actually going to combine them two together. So just join those two, just select both and just go to Layer, Smart Objects, Convert to Smart Object. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold the Alt key down and I'm just going to drag that across. Okay, now once I've actually done that, I'm going to join again those two together and I'm going to go for Layer, Smart Objects, Convert to Smart Object. Right, so the whole thing now is a smart object. Go to the edit, and I can actually edit this at any point. I can actually click here, edit contents. But what I'm going to do now is go to edit perspective warp, and I'm just going to add quick layout. Oops, don't want to do that. Just going to click that, drag that down. Connect those two together and then that. Right, so now what I can do is actually go over to here, warp, and I can actually modify that design to create a very box-like shape. Of course I could have added some more maybe down here as well to actually create a box design. Maybe also added a stroke around the edge so you could actually see the actual box design. But there's the actual basic, and it's a very, obviously the perspective is not great particularly, but it's certainly a quick and easy way of creating, if you haven't got the 3D features, which on this machine I haven't got 3D features for Photoshop. So quick way of creating a 3D like design just using this approach, and click OK. Now it's still a smart object, so I can actually change that. Also the perspective warp is also changed, so I can double click on that and I can actually alter it if I wish. So just basically just go over here and just click on there. Right, once you've done that, now say you decide that you don't want that design there for whatever reason, and you can just double click on that, and now double click on that and double click on that, and you got back down to this design after a few steps. Now it would be nice, actually, one feature I'd love to see is maybe a slightly better way approach to these multiple. So you might have really complicated PSP files, might have 10 levels of thing. It would obviously be nice to actually see like sort of breakdown within the layers palette, maybe. I don't know, but it certainly would be more useful than the current approach. Right, so change the design and then obviously click there and close, save. That design changes there, save, and all the designs change there, and save again. So you can see you can actually go for a lot of saves and then that design gets changed at that point. Anyway, hope you found this quick tutorial of interest. Thank you much.